It has been an age since I last filmed a makeup video, but I actually had so much fun doing this. Avon sent me quite a few goodies to play with and experiment, and also to show you guys how I do my glowy look with a bold lip. Okay, so before we get into this video and start the actual makeup applying process, I think it's important to touch on skin prep and makeup prep. There is no makeup look that you should do without having first done your skin prep, whether it's a dewy look, a matte look, a evening look, a day look, a barely there makeup look, a full face glam. Always ensure that you do your facial skincare routine from start to finish. Don't skip out any steps. From the cleanser, the toner, the serums, the eye creams, the moisturizers, the sunscreen, everything from beginning to end. Ensure that anytime you're going to put makeup on, your base is prepped and fed skin. That goes a long way in ensuring that your makeup sits well and that it just looks good. Then we move on to the makeup prep. By makeup prep, I mean whatever primers or mists that you have to use according to your skin type. So if you have oily skin, chances are you need to use a mattifying primer, or if you're like me and you have normal to dry skin or dry skin, then you probably need to use a hydrating or moisturizing primer or face mist, whatever it is that you need to do, but do the skin prep. I think the only time you don't necessarily need a primer is if you're one of the few lucky people in the world who just have problem-free skin, normal skin. I think then your facial skincare routine is enough in terms of priming. But I would say even then, still just use like a light hydrating mist or a hydrating primer. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to do glow drops. These are the Avon True glow drops that I'm using. I've just placed some of it on my hand. So glow drops are great because they add extra glow to your look. You can drop them into your foundation and mix them in, or you can apply them directly onto the high points of your face. What I do though lately, which I've discovered just works great in creating that all over glow, is I literally apply it all over my face. It looks crazy in the beginning, but it makes sense. So I'm going to use the Avon True Glow Drops Bronze and Glow in the color Get Glowing. These are like a rose gold color. And I would say if you are somebody of warmer and darker skin tones, try stick to glow drops that are more in the deeper golden, bronze, rose gold range than the light, shimmery, silver gold glow drops, because the silver gold glow drops tend to sometimes come off a bit ashy on darker skin tones. But other than that, please, if you're looking for that fresh, clean summer glow, then definitely incorporate glow drops into your look. For foundation, Avon sent me two colors which I actually mixed together to get my shade. The colors are Spice and Caramel, and the foundations that they sent are the Avon True Power Stay 24-hour foundations. Even though it's matte, it's so light that it doesn't really dry out your skin, which I am so impressed with. It lasts all day, trust me. I have been testing it out and it does not oxidize. It doesn't even move. The foundation has a pump, which is great because then we can control how much product we use. I'm just going to start by applying Spice all over my face. This foundation is medium coverage and it definitely is buildable. So I'm adding Caramel on top of Spice. Okay, so once my foundation is done and I'm satisfied with the coverage, I will use a beauty sponge to then just go over my whole face to help kind of remove any excess product, because when you're trying to do a glowy makeup look, you don't want heavy anything. You don't want it to look heavy because then it takes away from the glow. My eyes are concealed and set, and I'm going to move on to my eye makeup. So what I'm going to do is take the bronzing pearls and use them as eyeshadow and just pat that all over my lid. Just go in with a clean brush and blend the top of the eyeshadow just to avoid any harsh lines. And then I'm going to use the Show Glow Dual Shadow Stick. This has a crayon at the top and then liquid shadow at the bottom. And I'm going to use some of the liquid shadow just in the center of my eye. Then I'm going to take the Show Glow Glitter Flick Stick and just put it in the inner corner of my eye, slightly though, just to create that fresh open eye look. Then we're going to move on to what has now become one of my favorite products from this brand, and that is the Diverse Lines liquid liner. Guys, liquid liner is such an issue and such a difficult thing. The tip is always just a nightmare, and it makes such a difference in how the liner applies. So this is a pen basically. It actually looks like a permanent marker, like a small permanent marker. The tip is slanted, which is great for my wing liner girls, but also perfect for getting that neat, clean, precision look. For my brows, I'm going to use the MAC Perfect Brow Styling Duo in deep brown. I'm going to brush up the hair, and then with my finger, I am going to rub in the pomade. Then I'm going to use the brow powder to do my brows. So I did my other brow off camera, as well as popped some lashes on and did my contour and part of my highlight routine. That's mainly because I just needed to speed through this a bit so that we're not here all day. Please do not skip out your contour and highlight routine. It is very important. It gives you that snatched, sculpted look. Okay? So for blush, I'm going to actually be using the Power Stay 16-hour lip color. The color is Resilient Red. So you do the slightest dot initially, because these products are usually quite pigmented, and then you just work that in. Don't worry that it's like highly pigmented and what. It's going to blend into the skin. I know that some people are not really fans of blush, but I think blush is important for a makeup look because it helps warm up the face and it adds dimension to your look so that your face isn't like flat. So while contour and highlighting does that too, blush helps bring that extra dimension to the face. So try not skip it out if you can. It's not a must, but I would highly recommend learning to do blush or incorporating blush into your makeup look. Then once your blush is done, we're going to move on to highlighting, so adding shimmer. So for this, I'm going to go back to my Dual Glow shadow. The color is Creme Brulee, and I'm going to go into the liquid side and just highlight my face. So again, this is another product that is actually an eyeshadow, but I'm using it as a highlighter as well. And that's what I enjoy with makeup, is products that you can use for more than one thing, because then I feel like you get more bang for your buck, you know? So as you can tell, I'm quite big on using my fingers to blend. And with glowy looks, I like to do that because generally your fingers or your skin tend to warm up product and really melt it into the skin. So you get the product pay off, but it doesn't mattify as much as maybe a beauty blender or powder brush would. Go back on all the points where I had placed the shimmer and just lightly dab some of the bronzing pearls on. It is so windy outside. I hope you guys can't hear that. So this is the full face minus my lip, and I am loving how the combination of the bronze pearls and the dual glow shadow is on my cheeks. This look is actually turning out to be quite great for evening as well, which is perfect because who wants to be applying and reapplying makeup all throughout the day? Yeah guys, get yourself this product. Already throughout this video I've shown you guys how you can use certain products for more than one thing, and that's what I think is important, especially in this economy right now. You need bang for your buck. I need to be able to have one product that does 2 or 3 things so that I don't have to do all the products in the range. Just a couple here and there and I am sorted. And lastly, to top this look off, we are going to do a red lip. So I'd say the key to a nice liquid or matte liquid lip would be exfoliated and moisturized lips, but not over moisturized, because if it's over moisturized then it won't stick or apply nicely, it'll move too much. So the trick is to exfoliate your lips prior to applying makeup, and then at the beginning of applying your makeup, I'd say put on your lip balm or your favorite lip stuff so that throughout the makeup application process your lips are taking in that moisture, but also it's basically drying, so that by the time you get to lipstick application your lips are moisturized but they're not like dry and cracked. So this is the full completed look. I am obsessed with how matte this lip product is. Honey, it is a matte and it is pigmented. Thank you so much to Avon for sending me all these amazing products to play with, and I will see you guys in my next IGTV video. Bye!